Small apartment, third floor, no elevator. I climb those stairs slower every single year. There's a photograph I can't seem to throw away. Her handwriting still bleeding through the tear. I used to think that time was gonna heal it. Turns out time just teaches you to hide it well. I got good at smiling in the grocery store, good at lying when they ask me how you doing. I say I'm doing swell. But at 2 a.m. the quiet gets too loud, and the house starts talking back to me somehow. That's when they come around. Ghosts I used to feed, sitting at my table, pulling up a chair like they never left it all. The one who broke my trust, the one I couldn't save, the version of myself I buried in the hall. I used to pour 'em whiskey just to keep 'em company. Told myself that's just what grieving people need. But grief don't leave when you keep setting an extra place. So I stopped and I buried every ghost I used to feed. My brother calls me sometimes, says I sound tired, says come stay a week, get out of that place. I tell him I'm alright, I tell him work's just busy, but he already knows the truth behind my face. He lost his own war with the bottle back in 19. He knows the sound of somebody drowning, quiet and polite. He said I used to feed him too, man, every single ghost, till I learned that starving them was how I'd win the fight. So I sat there with the silence, let it breathe, stopped running from the rooms I couldn't leave. That's when I started to believe these ghosts I used to feed, sitting at my table. I finally told them there ain't no more room to stay. The one who broke my trust, I let that story finish. The version of myself I lost, I brought him back today. I used to pour 'em whiskey just to keep 'em company. Told myself that's just what grieving people need. But grief don't leave when you keep setting extra plates. So I stopped and I buried every ghost I used to feed. Funny how a house gets loud when you're the only heartbeat in it. Funny how you'd rather hurt with company than heal within it. But I lit a candle for the parts of me that didn't make it, said a quiet prayer, told the past I finally faced it. Not forgetting, just not feeding, not forgiving them, just freeing me. There's a difference between haunted and just holding on. And I think I finally learned which ghost I should let move on. No more ghosts around my table, just an empty chair where I sit alone with find that healing's quieter than grief ever seemed. I set one plate now, and I eat it slow and steady, 'cause I finally stopped feeding every ghost I used to feed. Small apartment, 3rd floor, I don't mind the stairs now. Some mornings I even leave the curtains wide. The photograph's still there, but it don't bleed the same way. I made peace with the house, and the house made peace inside. No more ghosts around my table, just me finally alive.